Hey guys, it's Liz from Eating Vegan Simplified. It is a Saturday morning in the summer and I have decided to make banana pancakes. So here we go. I have put 2 cups of oats in this food processor and I already did it. So it turned it into like oat flour, okay? I am going to add 1 tablespoon, I believe, of white vinegar. Again, don't worry about, and don't take me too seriously on the measurements because sometimes I screw it up, but I always put the recipe right underneath. So even if I give you the wrong thing verbally, it's the right thing underneath. Listen to that. This is some maple syrup. It's 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. This is 1 cup of, I used oat milk. Use whatever plant milk you like, maybe almond milk or something like that. Okay, what do we have here? This is, I believe it's a teaspoon of salt. It's a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, or maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Ooh. Some opinion here. And this is, let's see, 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon of baking soda. I don't always remember exactly. I have it all written down, so thank God. And here is, I believe it's a couple of tablespoons of vanilla and a banana that's ripe. I could have used one a little more ripe, but this is the ripest one I had, so I'm sticking it in there. So in the meantime, I'm heating up my pan, so it will be hot. But anyway, it's gonna be loud. Okay. Seems pretty good, right? Very good? Seems pretty good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's fine. So here we go. This is our batter that we're gonna use for our pancakes. It wasn't so hard, right? Okay, let's bring it over here to the pan. Hence the word pancakes. Turn it up a little bit. Okay, so I like to put a 1/3 cup, and I have this so that they're sort of uniform, you know, when I make them. So I'd like them to be about a 1/3 cup. So here we go. So number 1. Now I put a little earth balance in the bottom. If you use a pan that is, you know, non-stick, maybe you don't have to put any earth balance or anything in. Sometimes I cook without it, but honestly, I didn't want it to stick while I was making this video, so I put a little earth balance in. But last time I made it, I put no earth balance in, and it really didn't stick, but you know, you never know what's going to happen. Cooking is always a little bit of a surprise, right? So, here we go. It is just cooking. So, basically, you know, if you've never cooked pancakes before, you can see around the edges, it starts to kind of bubble and get a little bit dry. And that's kind of what you want. And then you're going to flip them. But it shouldn't be too long. You don't want them to burn. But you could see it kind of starts changing. So these pancakes, you know, they're going to be a little bit different than like regular, like buttermilk pancakes or something, because they're going to be a little bit more dense. They're truly delicious though. And then toppings, I don't know, whatever you want for toppings. You know, maybe some fresh blueberries or some strawberries or something like that. You can kind of see around the edges, it's sort of starting to get a little bit brown. I just kind of want to show them so that they know kind of what they're looking for. I don't want to flip them too soon or not too soon. So yeah, it's a little bit soon. I'll just wait another minute or so. Last time when I made these, I put peanut butter and jelly on them. I did.
Good.
So, you know, if you want to be a little bit extravagant, you could do that. Maybe with or without syrup, or with or with, you know, but that's, you know, it's probably not extremely healthy, but, you know, maybe it's
yummy.
Maybe it's a special morning and you decide you want to have that. I wouldn't suggest having that every morning. Okay, here we go. Flipping.
Nicely done.
Yeah, not bad. Not perfect, but you know, there is no perfect, right? well, okay, there we go. And number 3, this one was the last one. Oops. Probably could flip them better than I am, but you know, I gotta tell you, no matter how you flip them, they're gonna taste pretty delicious. I'm gonna wipe this off a little bit. Give me a second. So I know that a lot of times people who are vegan have a hard time figuring out what to eat for breakfast. I have several breakfast videos, so if pancakes are not your thing, then maybe look at some of the other ones. I have a lot of different ones: French toast, tofu scramble. I have bacon made out of potatoes. Really good.
Good.
So you could try other things. But anyway, it's really very quick. And
Coming back
yummy.
in.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're kind of done. I might reflip this one just because, see, I mean, it could probably be a little bit browner on the bottom. I'll give it another minute. And delicious. And so I'll show you how. I'll take these two because they seem okay. So let me take this one and this one. I'll let this one sit for a little bit more. Okay, let me show you. Flip this one over again. Okay, so you know what I do sometimes. Let me bring it over here so I could show you better. This is what I did last time. I put a little bit, and if you put it on right away, then it will melt. You don't have to do this, but it's certainly delicious. Healthy? Maybe not. But I could think of worse things to eat, right? This is me justifying eating this, so there you go. And then you could put some syrup on top, or you could put some blueberries or other kind of fruit or whatever. Maybe serve something on the side. I think the last time I made these, I served some potatoes on the side.
Yes.
Yeah, so there you go. So we did it. Blueberry oatmeal pancakes. I put a little peanut butter and jelly in there. Don't tell anyone. Anyway, if you would like to try this, check out right underneath the video. There's a little down arrow on the right side. That's where you'll find the written recipe, and so you could follow along like that. And also while you're there, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can subscribe every week. I have new recipes. I wouldn't want you to miss one. So check it out. Let me know how you like it. Happy cooking.